Hello everyone, welcome back to Olympia Soiree. In the last one we kind of got to know Akaza a little bit better. We learned that we apparently must find a mate because, you know, we need to leave our reserve our genetic. Sorry, it just seems so surreal, you know? But anyway, let me continue. Good, the sun looks fine today. I was worried given everything that's happened, but it looks like things are back to normal again. It felt so good to be under the warm sun. I could see Tenyo Island clearly from my balcony. Strange, I feel really refreshed today. I thought to myself as I looked out at the blue sea and skies. Maybe it's because I was so angry yesterday and cried so much. It's possible that I feel better because I spoke up for myself.
今後1年の猶予を与えますので、後輩相手、夫となる者を探してください。
There's no way I can forgive him for what he said, but I suppose I can thank him for providing me the opportunity to speak my mind. While looking out at the beautiful sparkling sea, I yawned deeply. It'd feel good to go for a swim today. Maybe I'll sneak out later. Wait, now's not the time for that. I need to start looking for my future husband. I knew my mission was to carry on the legacy of the White, but it was still embarrassing. How on earth will I find a man? Well, all I can be sure of is that I'm not going to find him just waiting around here. I offered my daily prayer to Lady Amaterasu when suddenly...
まだそんな格好でいるのか。すぐに外出の支度をしなさい。
What?
これから医者な店でお前の審問を行うことになった。
Huh? Ishanaten. Inquiry room. Ooh. I was feeling so much better this morning, but it's all gone downhill. I was at Ishanaten, in a room known as the Inquiry Room. This was where criminals stood trial before the three leaders of the highest standing on this island.
久しぶりね、オランピア。
Ah, her voice is so relaxing.
まずは誕生日のお祝いを申し上げるわ。成人おめでとう。
I love Shura Daishi. I don't know, there's just something about her I really like, and her voice is just so relaxing to listen to. Like if she did some radio show, it would make me fall asleep in seconds. Thank you very much.
これであなたも交配することができる。
Oh, sorry.
私からもお祝いを言わせておくれ。誕生日おめでとう。
It's funny, isn't it? I was like, oh, her voice is so relaxing, and then I accidentally cut her off. Thank you very much. This man was Grandmaster Jigen of the Red. And this woman was Elder Sister Shura of the Blue. And this was Dorma of the Yellow. Despite the power of the Kotowari and the military in enforcing the law, all final decisions on Tengu Island were made by these three.
昨日のことは聞いたわ。確かに誕生日当日に召喚とはいささか請求とは感じるけれど、私はおおむね赤座に賛成です。年頃の娘ですもの。早く良き夫を得て子を産むべきです。最後のたった一人の大事な白が不慮の事故で命を落としてしまったら困りますものね。
I wasn't considered a criminal. At least not publicly. I had been summoned here every year since my arrival to deliver my report as the last white. In other words, I didn't like this place at all.
確かに、私たち3人であれば赤座を止めることはできるわ。でも、ねえ、オランピア。あなただって早く良き相手を見つけたいでしょ？
I nodded silently.
彼の行動は正しい。すべてこの島の法規にのっとっている。反対する理由がない。白を残すことを第一に考えるべきだ。
お二方がそうおっしゃるのなら。
I'm not sure that Dorma agrees with them.
どうも、隔離の宮のヒルコ様からお声はないの？
白を途絶えさせてはならぬと。
Eldest sister Shura glanced towards the blinds. Beyond those blinds is the grand chamber, Kakuri no Miya, where Lord Hiruko is said to reside. Of course, I've never had the chance to hear Lord Hiruko's voice before.
宗主、この世は暗闇であった。女神アマテラスが太陽を作り、女神つくよみが月を作った。そこにことよからまれびとであるヒルコ様がアシュの船に乗り現れた。ヒルコ様はまずこの天狗塔を、さらに尊い3つの色をお作りになられ、それぞれに力を与えた。生には魂を天に返す力
王にはヒルコ様のお声を聞く力を。
関には呪われた地と土地を。
Every time this makes me laugh. So yellow and blue get like these fancy powers, but red, they get a curse. It just seems really weird and unequal even. That was the law behind Tengu Island, which was why the primary colors were the highest ranking classes on this island. The outsider, Lord Hiruko. I heard that he used to speak directly to his subjects from behind those blinds, but I don't think there's anyone there anymore. I really shouldn't think about that at a time like this.
なぜ王だけしかヒルコ様のお声が聞けないのでしょう。どうも、あなたが嘘をついていると言いたいわけではないのよ。ただ、
It's true though, yellow could technically just lie and then, you know. It's just very strange.
あのミスの向こうに行き、ヒルコ様のお声を聞けるのは王の長だけ。少しだけ不公平な気がしているのよ。
I don't know, I think the blue's ability to send souls back kind of sounds cooler to me.
だが、あなた方は魂を天に返すことができる。それは私たち王には難しい。
そうそう。我が関など尊い力どころか呪われているのだからな。
The curse of the red. I recalled what Akaza told me.
お二方がそうおっしゃるのでしたら、これ以上のわがままは慎みますわ。でもね、オランピア、あなたは女としてとても幸運よ。
Why is that?
夫を自分で自由に選べるんですもの。
To be fair, Shira does have a point. In a world where you're not like able to choose who you marry because you know you're bound by these color rules or whatever, being able to choose whoever you want color wise is it's a pretty sweet deal.
他の者たちは数少ない候補の中から選ばねばならない。つまり 望まぬ相手との婚姻も受け入れるということ。
Bound to those they do not love. I suppose she's right. Though the reality of the situation still hasn't settled in yet.
そんな顔をしないで、オランピア。意地悪を言ったわけではないのよ。ごめんなさいね。
She doesn't look like she's sorry. I don't know. I like Shirase Taishi.
ただ、自由に選べるということは、あなたを待ち構える罠もあるかもしれない。というこ
What do you mean?
と。世の中には、本当に愚かで、ひどい男もいるのよ。可愛いあなたが辛い目にあったりしないか、今から不安で仕方がないの。
生涯たった一人の女を誠実に愛する男もいるぞ、大志。
そうでしたわね。
I will keep everyone's advice in mind.
審問は無事に済んだようですね。
You were standing outside of Ishanate.
昨日は少し私も請求すぎたのではと反省いたしました。お時間を割いていただくことになり恐縮ですが、どうか今一度ご足労願えればとお迎えに上がった次第です。
席には呪われた地と土地を。
I can't remember what the curse was. His pompous attitude makes it hard to believe that anyone's cursed him. And I've heard the red are much more prosperous than the other colors.
いかがですか？それともこの後は何かもう予定で？
I hate to admit it, but it's not like I know where to start looking for my soulmate. Everything happened so suddenly yesterday. I should also apologize for acting hastily. There are a few things that I'd like to ask about. Will you lead the way? So, I can choose any person to be my husband?
すでに思う相手が。
Not at all. I just recall that you mentioned it. Are you sure about this? Why is it that only I am allowed to choose? I believe you mentioned that marriage is determined by a person's color class.
つまり、望まぬ相手との婚姻も受け入れるということ。
Of course, it's not like there's anyone similar to my color class to choose from.
それはあなただけが天女島のものだからです。あなたは、いえ、この島のものほとんどが知らないと思いますが、正式に法で定められています。天女島の女は、天狗島のどの色の男とも婚姻を結ぶことができると。
Wait, I've never heard that before. You aren't toying with me, are you?
石化の際、聞く前にあの不幸な事件があったからでは。そしてあなたは島を去った。
How much does he know? If he really is in charge of all the records on the island, then he must know everything. My body tensed up from the anxiety and anger churning inside me. No, I have to stay calm. Losing myself in front of him now would be uncalled for.
言葉を選ばずに言えば、あなたが生まれ育った天女島は特殊な治外法権区域なのです。白の女だけが暮らす島。男が住むことを許されない島。天狗島の者は何人たりとも近づいてはならないと伝えられる禁足地。 はるか昔からそうであったと記録には残っていますが、確かな理由は定かではない。なぜそんなことになったのか、私も強い興味を抱いています。
Before you say anything more, I know nothing about what you've just told me.
でしょうね。先ほどの反応から見ても。
But I can say this. I'd appreciate if you'd keep to yourself and not meddle in my homeland to satisfy your own curiosity.
失礼しました。情報収集も私たち断りの大事な任務です。悪意はありませんでした。
Maybe I'm being a bit too harsh. I'm sorry about that. With all that's happened since yesterday, I've been a bit on edge. I've known that the women of this island get married when they reach 18. But I didn't expect that you would take such a great interest in my search for a husband. Oh, look at her smiley face! There was a hint of sarcasm in my voice.
とにかく、現在重要なのは、あなたがどの色の男も夫にできるということです。ですからどうぞ、好きな相手を選んでください。
He says it as if it's like really easy, like you type of thing. Easy for you to say. I'm still struggling with the first step of figuring out where to start. The only men I've spoken with so far are Dorma, Lord Jigen, Tsukuyomi, and the staff at Dorma's estate.
そうそう。一応ここの副所長も紹介しておきます。
Ooh, I think that's Kuroba.
おい、クロバ、起きてるか？寝てたら起きろ。
Huh?
はじめまして、お嬢さん。俺が断りの副所長で、あらゆる女性の味方、クロバです。
I lie to all women. Oh man. I do like Kuroba. He just makes these like cute little jokes all the time. I don't know. And it's funny because looks wise, he's not really my type because he's got like super short hair and stuff, and I prefer sort of like semi long hair. But yeah, no, he became my favorite.
健康状態良好と。
I couldn't keep up with him, but more importantly, his sudden appearance took my breath away. His hair and skin. Wait, is he? I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but are you of the black?
ご名答。
So there are people of that color class here. I've never met one before. Ah. It suddenly struck me how rude I was being, and I quickly bowed my head in apology. I'm so sorry. I just heard how rare the black was, so I felt that as a white, we were similar. People always stare at me with curiosity, which is why I always wanted to meet someone from the black who might understand. Please forgive me for being so rude.
気にしないよ。実際珍しいのは確かだ。白のあんたには負けるけど。むしろ親近感なんて嬉しいよ。これからもよろしく。
Thank you very much.
ところで、麗しのオランピア殿。評判と全く違うな。
Huh?
王のドーマの愛人、真珠の人形、純白の女神とそうそうたる噂だけど、なかなかどうして素直じゃないか。
Dorma's mistress, imagine. Well, I'm just a bit flustered right now.
今さら取り繕っても無駄無駄。
That aside, what is that black cord around your neck? How was it able to tell you about my health?
え？
Huh?
もしかして今まで病気にかかったことがない？医療院に行ったこともない？
I don't believe so.
素晴らしい。オランピアは健康優良児だったか。そうだそうだ。健康が一番。医療院なんて行くことないぞ。
Why are you laughing?
いやいや、嬉しくて笑ったんだよ。悪かったな。許してくれ。
That doesn't make any sense.
そんな疑いの目で皆さんな。これは聴診器って言ってな。こうして当てて悪いところを探す。
A stethoscope? I've read about them before. I had no idea we had them on Tengu Island. A tool to tell you the body's distempers. How wonderful.
新鮮な反応だろ、クロバ。
ああ、新鮮すぎてこの場で恋しそう。
What? You two are playing with me, aren't you? I'll thank you to not behave so rudely.
もし病気になったらここに来い。ちゃんと医師免許は持ってる。無料で見てやるから。
No, thank you. I gave him a stern glare. I was born on Tenyo Island, and I've never seen that tool before. Although we may be seen as primitives by those on Tengu Island, we don't deserve to be laughed at.
ああ、ごめん。だよな。俺が悪かった。
I was surprised by how quickly he apologized.
あんたが健康有料児なのが嬉しくて、つい調子に乗ったのと。天女島のことは、俺たち断りでさえ完璧に把握してるわけじゃないからさ。つい興味が。
A mystery. I shouldn't have lashed out at him like that. We rarely had visitors from Tengu Island, so it makes sense that our circumstances wouldn't be well known. And with as seriously as Akaza takes his job, he must have had his concerns as well. I guess I'd gotten so accustomed to protecting myself against others. It was difficult to speak with people like this. But saying nothing wasn't going to fix things. I should calm my nerves for now. I wasn't thinking about it from your point of view. I'm sorry. I wanted to tell them what a wonderful place Tenyo Island was. But I couldn't. There was no way they could see for themselves the beauty of the island. Not even I could go to the island now. All that was good about it was gone. Akaza, I should apologize again for speaking so harshly.
いえ、特に気にしてはいませんよ。
ま、文化の違うものが遭遇すれば、大なり小なりいさかいが起きるものだ。でも俺たちはもうこれくらいにして仲良くやろうじゃないか。
Right.
そういえばオランピア殿は婿探しを始めたとか？珍しい色同士、俺などいかがでしょう？
He just says these things so casually, and he doesn't really mean them, I'm pretty sure. Like at the beginning anyway. Huh?
向こうの部屋に診察台という名のベッドがあります。あなたが望むのなら、今すぐにでも後輩を。
This is what I mean. He says things. I mean, I'm pretty sure he doesn't mean it, but like it's a joke, but it just makes me laugh. Especially Byakuya's adorable reaction.
クローバー、冗談はそれくらいにしておけ。自分からいさかいの種をまいてどうする？
ごめんごめん。そうだよな。何もかも新鮮で初々しくて、ついつい欲望に抗えず。
Why you?
というわけで、以後よろしくな、オランピア。
I quickly turned away from him. He seemed nice at first, but he's just full of awful jokes. He's not fit to be my husband at all. I'd better not get too involved with him. Now, I assume we're done? If you excuse me, I have to begin looking for my future husband.
待て待て、世間知らずのお嬢さん。これからどこへ？婿探しなら男がたくさんいそうな場所に行くべきだ。それとも俺とデートなんてしてみるか？
A date?
これもご存知ありませんか？好ましく思う相手と二人きりになるための方法です。
I know what a date is. I'm astonished that you think I'd ever go out on a date with men like you. Of course I know what a date is. I've read books before. The question is, where do I find someone suitable?
そうすねるな。とにかくそんな堅苦しい喋りはもうやめとけ。
It kind of makes me laugh though, how she's like, why would I ever date men like you two? And I think they're quite popular in terms of looks, at least Akaza is, so.
あんたはただでさえ近寄りがたい存在なんだが、もっと親しみやすさを演出しないと。
Huh? Is that so? Come to think of it, yesterday in the square, everyone only looked at me from afar.
別に恋人とかじゃなくて友人でもそうだろ。ニコリともしない血も涙もないやつとはお近づきになりたくないだろ。
I glanced at Akaza. You're right. I guess she's looking at Akaza's, you know, like face that never changes expressions. And it's like, yeah, you're right, I don't want to be friends with someone like him. Which makes me laugh. I can't be close to anyone who's cold-hearted or lacks any emotion.
だろだろ。だからひとまずは愛想よくしとけ。
Thank you, I'll keep that in mind. I know, I should talk to Tsukuyomi about my situation. I'd like to go to Yomi. I know someone who should be living there now.
あれ、下に知り合いなんて意外だな。なんてやつ？
His name is Tsukuyomi. He took care of me back on Tenyu Island.
ああ、そういえば聞いたことあるな。でも、いいのか？
What do you mean?
まさか知らないわけじゃないだろ。黄泉の奴らの魂が太陽の餌になってること。
What do you mean, Fed? He gave a sigh, noticing the frown on my face.
魂が太陽を輝かせる糧になる。といえば確かに名誉だよな。でもな、黄泉の奴らは地下暮らしで、基本的に上に出ることを許されていない。あそこに住む者は大きく分けて2つ。一つは地上で罪を犯し、追放された者。後輩の不出来扱いされ、地上のどの式にも属せない者たちだ。
Huh?
不出来な色は、生まれてすぐに黄泉に落とされる。
So bad.
つまり黄泉にいるのは、もう二度と太陽を見られない者と、今まで一度も太陽を見たことがない者なんだよ。
My body went tense at Kuroba's explanation. Sorrow, remorse, anger. The storm of emotions inside was making it hard for me to breathe. I can't believe how stupid I am. I thought I understood everything, but I couldn't have been more wrong. The very same people who sacrificed their souls to the sun were those who could never see it. I see. That was all I could say. I felt like I was going to crumble from the weight and sorrow of being reminded of that fact. I can't believe it never dawned on me until now that the people of Yomi aren't blessed by the sun. I knew that all along, but I didn't think about what it really meant. I'm such a fool.
いや、浅はかってほどでは。
The sun would never shine upon them. The mere thought sent a shiver down my spine. They would never feel the warmth of the sun. Some had never even seen it before. Despite those living conditions, people are still living down there now. And their souls were what made the sun shine. As someone who offers prayers to the sun, I should know more about the people there. I know it's asking a lot, but I still want to go there. I want to see for myself what Yomi is like.
でしたら私たちも同行します。黒羽の言う通り、あなたの身に何が起きるかわからない。
I could feel my body tense up again.
ですが、私個人としては、知ることは必要だと考えます。知は力となります。知らなかったものを知ることは、あなたに何らかの変化をもたらすでしょう。
Change. Strangely, his words seemed to strike a chord inside me. I had my own fears, but I still wanted to learn more and expand on my knowledge. I couldn't help but want to learn as much as I possibly could.
読みへ降りますか?
Yes, let's go. And I'm going to leave this one here. So that was, yeah, I guess it kind of showed more of Kuroba this time. Like, we got to know Kuroba a bit more. And since he's my favorite character, I'm glad we're able to see him. But anyway, so I guess in the next one we'll kind of get to explore the Yomi area a bit more. But anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye!